Each year, millions of tons of plastic waste enter the oceans. Rivers are recognized as the main pathways of marine pollution. However, the sources and origins of plastic litter, as well as transport behavior and environmental risks in river systems, are largely unknown. These are precisely the issues that the so-called Tidy Up project is currently addressing. The aim of this project is to improve the water quality and reduce the plastic pollution in one of Europe's most heavily contaminated rivers, the Tisza. Furthermore, the focus is on investigations of plastic pollution and its effect on the Danube and the Black Sea. We are at the Institute of Waste Management of the University of Natural Resources and Life Sciences in Vienna. For some time now, the institute has been dealing with plastic waste from rivers. Specifically, they are trying to find out where the pollution originally came from.
Today we are sorting plastic waste that is collected on the Danube riverbanks of the Donau-Auen Nationalpark.
Reinhold leads the sorting analysis of plastic debris that the Danube has washed up on the riverbanks.
We try to assign the plastic items different fractions to find out the sources and origins of the waste.
By means of a developed sorting catalog, he and his team try to allocate the collected plastic items to the correct category. For example, PET, drink bottles, food packaging, plastic films, household waste, sports and recreation items, to sanitary articles or car parts and shipping waste. This categorization is used to identify the main sources of riverine pollution, so that less plastic will find its way into the sea via rivers in the future. Sabine is also active in the Tidy Up project.
Especially the proportion of PET beverage bottles is very high, and also the proportion of foam plastics. And we find a lot of insulation panels, for example, during the samplings.
In terms of pieces, cigarette filters or foil parts, for example, can make a significant difference, Reinhold added.
The problem is that we often can't assign the waste to a specific source.
Unidentifiable plastic waste end up in their own category. After sorting, each fraction is weighted and the number of pieces is counted. In addition, the parts are divided into 3 size categories. At the end, they receive the composition of plastic waste, which is essential to derive prevention measures and to address the relevant pollution sectors. Last but not least, the waste is of course disposed of properly. In a nutshell, sources of plastic pollution need to be identified to counteract the problem of riverine litter and to develop appropriate, application-oriented and pragmatic measures. Thus, a sorting analysis can be a useful assessment tool to examine the plastic waste composition and monitor the riverine litter situation.